Chad, you've made quite a few predictions about the future, especially about how technological evolution will affect humanity. And your predictions are 98.43% accurate.
All right.
We all know you love reality TV. Would you be nice enough to put on your Nostrachadus hat and make some predictions about how technology is going to affect reality TV? This is Nostrachadus, the future of reality TV. Predict away. Oh, wise one.
Oh, all right.
I'd be happy to. Do I still have that wizard hat? Is that my Nostrachadus hat?
It's over there behind you, I think. Yeah, where you put on your wizard
I
hat.
put on my wizard hat. Oh, there seems to be something in the wizard hat. What's
What's
this?
in the wizard hat? Oh, it's all the
Juggling balls.
juggling balls from last week when you learned to juggle. Hey,
Still got it.
Still got it.
Only known how to do this for a week. Still
You
got it.
still got it.
got it. All right.
You still got it.
I was asked to put on my Nostrachadus hat, so I'm doing exactly as I was asked by D here. All right, now let me predict. Reality television, ladies and gentlemen. Do you watch it? Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
What shows you watch?
Well, my wonderful wife Molly is really into 90 Day Fiance, the whole
Great show.
the 90 Day universe.
Great shows. all of
We've
them,
been watching a lot of that. Some of the
Okay.
other ones, but I know you like Bachelor.
I'm very into Bachelor, Love is Blind, The Traitors, many others. Now, what most people, I think, what most laymen don't know about reality television.
There's okay.
Oh,
dude,
Perception is a reality show.
Interesting.
I'd watch that
Perception.
show, whatever that show may be. What most people don't know about reality TV is this. It ain't real. It's all bullshit. All reality TV shows employ a practice right now and have since the dawn of reality TV called frankenbiting. This is where you take a line of dialogue that someone said in an interview or way out of context, and you literally, in some cases, stitch together individual syllables to create a line of dialogue they never said, and you play it over the back of their head. So you'll have them in a conversation with somebody, and their dialogue's coming through the back of their head, and you're just seeing the reaction of the other person. Now, this is a common practice. All reality shows do it. In the very near future,
So that's called editing.
well, it's called
Television editing.
frankenbiting specifically because
Oh,
all
okay,
reality
Frankenbiting.
shows have
Oh,
contracts.
Perception is reality show.
That's like a Survivor one, it looks
Yeah,
like.
D really likes to say
All
that.
reality shows have these contracts that say, beyond the shadow of a doubt, they can use the footage they get of you in any way they choose. They can recombine it. They can make you look bad. You literally, in the Bachelor one, for example, there's a clause that says you forfeit your civil rights. That's in black and white on the contract you sign when you go into these shows. So that ain't going to change. The precedent has been set. And what will change with the advent of AI is they're not going to have to Frankenbite you anymore. They're going to be able to simply take footage of you, type in new dialogue, and an AI will make your mouth say it. That's coming very soon. I
So
think
what's
that'll
the fucking
be
point of anything then?
entertainment.
Well, that's not
What are you
entertaining.
talking about? Don't you watch pro wrestling? It's all scripted, dude.
Hey, motherfucker.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk. We'll get into Dudesy after Dudesy. I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll talk about it. We had to watch WrestleMania.
Absolutely.
Don't talk shit about
I'm not talking
wrestling.
shit. I'm not trying to talk shit about WrestleMania. I loved WrestleMania. I'm not trying to talk shit about it.
It is.
I'm saying it's the same thing. It's reality TV.
art form.
Absolutely.
All right.
But it's written and it's edited and it's scripted and it's fake in quotes. You know what I mean? The outcomes are fake. So I'm simply saying in reality television, which I do think some people still think is real, people still get mad at the people on these shows, not understanding they are characters created in edits, created in some cases scripts, in some cases on shows like The Bachelor. This is rare, but it has happened. They just have a ringer in the cast that is literally being told by producers what to do and say through all of it. That really does happen. So if you look at how AI is going to change that, AI is going to drastically change all post-production, sound editing, video editing, all of that kind of stuff. And it's going to get to a point where you can make whatever you need to happen in the image happen in the image. And because that contract exists in reality TV that says we can use all your footage, cut it however the fuck we want, make you look like whatever. We don't care if you get death threats. We don't care if it ruins your life. That's all in the contract. Because they have that, they're going to be able to turn people into whatever they want with AI from a single shot or a 5-second clip of your voice or whatever. They're going to make you be able to do anything. I think we're going to get an era of reality TV that will be similar to the Attitude Era in pro wrestling, where real wild shit's gonna happen. People are gonna get like possessed by demons and shit on The Bachelor. Stuff like that is gonna start happening.
Truly, perception is reality TV. Then, with what you're saying, those people need a union. They need a much stronger union.
Bethany Frankel tried to create one this very year.
What happened?
Didn't work out.
Well, that sucks for everybody who's on reality shows who already don't get much money, from what I understand.
It depends on how high up the ladder you go.
Okay.
It's very much like pro wrestling in that regard.
Sure.
Or professional sports or any other thing.
And those are people who have been referred to as independent contractors over the years, even though
some franchises are better than others. Traders is actually treats their players very well.
Yeah.
Bachelor notoriously does not. Love is Blind at this moment has, I believe, 2 lawsuits against it from former players in seasons 5 and 6, or season 5, for wrongful imprisonment.
Chad, would you mind looking at the screen in front of us here?
I'd watch that show too.
Yeah, look at the pink-faced ghoul over the guy in the middle's shoulder.
Yeah,
to his left. Okay, that's
what I'm saying.
Well, that's
we're gonna get a
terrifying.
reality show that's just like that, because you're gonna be able to do AI in a pink-faced ghoul in every cast if you want. You're gonna be able to AI in The Rock if you want. Yeah. You're gonna be able
pink-faced ghoul island.
You're gonna be able to sit at home and watch a season of The Bachelor.
Don't want to see
and
it.
you can use AI.
I don't want it. You've said this already. I don't.
You can use AI to make The Bachelor
I'm
whoever you want.
Sick
you can use AI to make yourself The Bachelor.
Don't care.
I do. I'm doing it immediately.
Yeah. Great. Those people who don't the ones who these people who are on these reality shows.
These people on these reality
shows. Bless them all. Who don't have a union behind them. And I understand that when you're on The Bachelor and you're Pilot Pete or something, and they want you for another thing, you can name your price, and you are an independent contractor. That's one side of it. But the people on like 90 Day who are just being exploited because,
some of them launch into influencer careers too.
Influencer career. Let's save that for Dudesy. After Dudesy.
What are you saying? Influencing's not a career?
After Dudesy, in that
you
we're
get
not
a million followers,
about
dude. You're making $60,000 for an Instagram story.
Right. So anyway, these people that make $2 to do like 90 Day or anything like that, it's too bad that they don't have a union. That got grandfathered in. They now have to do these shows where there's frankenbiting happening. They're looking like fucking assholes. They do get death threats. Their lives are completely ruined.
Do you think they're
producers
actors
of these shows who, excuse me?
Do you think the reality performers are actors? Should they be in SAG?
Are you talking about you? First of all, you went.
I'm asking you. You said they deserve a union. Is SAG their union? Should it be?
I know you're talking to me, motherfucker. First, you fucking come after my favorite art form that I love as a fan. And second,
I'm not coming after
you
it.
come
I
after
love pro wrestling
what
too.
I do as a.
I'm not coming after anybody. I'm asking you.
I'm a. Did you know that I'm a professional actor by trade?
Be in SAG.
No.
I do know that.
No, of course not.
Why not?
Because they're not actors.
They're getting lines, dude.
All right. Anyway.
In some cases, they're getting script just given to them. Say this or you don't get out of the fucking limo.
Yeah, but they are on something called a reality show.
So what?
Perhaps perception.
What about what Nathan Fielder does?
Huh?
What about what Nathan Fielder does? Is that acting? What he did in like the rehearsal?
Nathan Fielder is acting in the rehearsal.
What about all the other people?
They are under a different contract.
Right, but some of them are acting and some of them are at weird variants of like some of it's acting, some of it's not.
And they either have a union covering them or they don't. Right. I don't know. But the point is, it's too bad that those people don't have a union. But I think in the end, it will be to the detriment of their product, because if people are just making bullshit willy-nilly without, there's another one, making bullshit willy-nilly without any sort of regard for what is actually true. First of all, it's not a reality show.
Happening.
Huh?
Most reality shows are that.
I know, but now it's going to be worthless to watch if you can also put stuff in their mouths and make them say this and that.
I hate to break this to you. People aren't going to give a fuck if it's fun or funny or makes you feel some type of way or, ooh, I hate that one and I like this one. That's all you need out of a show like that. Whether AI makes that shit or not, I don't think people are going to give a fuck, dude. They don't care now that none of it's real. As soon as one of these shows pops off, like Love is Blind season 6, for example, this past season that wrapped in February. It comes out. The first thing that happens is all the players on the show immediately go to Instagram and TikTok to contradict their edits. That's not how it happened. I didn't say that. This is bullshit. No one gives a fuck. It was the most watched season of that show ever fucking made. No one cares that it was all fake, that it was all made in edits, that none of it actually happened that way. No one cares.
Okay, well, fuck it all then. And I guess the only place to get anything real anymore will be right here on Dudesy, where
an AI creates it all.
where me and this guy, couple of 1-2 real ones, are gonna bring you. At least I will.
Yeah.
And I'll finish that fucking story. My point is, fuck it. You know what? Just fuck it.
Thank you. Moving on.